Hello, it's Zoe here in sunny Florida, and this is the start of Friday Lives. Every Friday, I'm going to be coming on and doing a live workout or yoga practice with you. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I have my AirPods in. I'm thinking that'll be the best, so let me know. And today I am going to be sharing a chill yoga practice. This is perfect if you've been working out hard all week, and your body is stiff and sore, or if you, like me, are lacking sleep. My son Bodhi has been teething, or I don't know, something is going on, but it is massively impacting his sleep and therefore mine. So I'm tired, and I want to share with you a full body yoga flow that we're going to do in just about 10 to 15 minutes to chill out together, release stress and tension, and get our bodies feeling good. So again, just let me know if you can hear me okay before I get going. I see lots of hearts and likes coming in, so thank you. That's amazing. I just want to make sure that everybody's able to hear me. So we are going to get started down on the ground. Yeah, Meryl, it looks gorgeous there. So I think you guys can hear me. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Today we are going to start seated. So that could be cross-legged, kneeling, whatever's most comfortable for you. I am going to do kneeling today. We're going to be really nice and tall 3 times. We're going to inhale, shrug the shoulders way, way up to the ears, then exhale them down. Nice. From there, reach your fingertips down to the ground. Lean your head over to one side. Roll your chin down along the chest and bring your head over to the other side. Do that a few times, side to side. Try tilting the chin up to the sky, stretching the throat and neck. And then bring your head all the way back to center. Reach your arms out wide to the sides. Try doing thumbs down, thumbs up. So you can stay seated. I'm just going like this so you can see me a little better. You're really rotating the thumbs down, then rotating the thumbs up. Thumbs down, thumbs up. Ooh, I see one of you has a newborn, just commented. So yes, mama, if you have a new baby, you need this. And I'm holding my son who's now 28 pounds. My biceps get really tight. So this stretch feels great if you're carrying a heavy child around. Stretch your arms out wide, big breath in, open your heart, then wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a big hug. A pat on the back for making it through the first week of 2023. Open your arms out, big hug again, and cross the other arm on top. Let's try that one more time. This time we're going to add on, open up, cross the arms, and either stay there or come into eagle arms, Garudasana, wrapping your forearms around one another. Focus to drop the shoulders down and pull the shoulder blades apart. You'll feel a beautiful stretch in the upper back. This is such a tense area for many of us. So try and breathe into the back of the lungs, feeling the lungs expand backwards. Open up and switch. Wrapping the other arm on top. Oh, that feels so good. And rather than letting your elbows just rest on your chest, try and draw your elbows up and away. Nice. Release. From there, we're going to come to seated with the legs open nice and wide. And the whole time we're focusing on just breathing in and out of the nose, deeper than your normal natural breath. And we're going to start to sway side to side. We're going to be opening the side body. So just start to kind of slide one hand down one leg, one hand down the other leg. And then gradually start to reach your arm up to the sky. And other way, up to the sky. Then eventually up and all the way over. Up and all the way over. Next time you're on one side, just hold it and breathe into that side. So we're getting that stretch all up here as well as into the inner thigh. Same thing, other side. Come up to center, bring your hands behind you, bend your knees and have your legs open quite wide. Then just shift your knees side to side. So you're turning both knees to one side, look the opposite direction of your knees, and then go the other side. Mobilizing the hips, getting a nice little twist through the chest and the spine. Nice. We're going to keep warming through the spine by making our way to all fours. Draw your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees under your hips. And inhale into our cow pose. So letting the belly drop down, drawing the heart forward, lifting the chin. Exhale, curl and round the spine. Push the mat away. Draw your chin into your throat. Twice more. Inhaling. And exhaling. Last time. Awesome. From here, we're going to come into downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, lift the hips high, and walk your dog. That just means you're bending one leg, straightening the other, slowly allowing the hamstrings and calves to warm up. Then allow both heels to soften towards the mat as you tilt your hips to the sky and press your heart towards your thighs. Let's take a few deep breaths right here. Slowly start to walk your feet up to your hands. Walking, walking, walking. Option 1, just stay here and reach for opposite elbows and dangle down. Option 2, if it feels good for you, clasp your hands behind you and let your arms travel back. Head, neck, and shoulders soft. Release the hands down if they aren't already and roll up. Ragdoll roll, one vertebrae at a time. All the way up to stand. Giving the shoulders a roll. We're just going to flow through a little sun salutation. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing this practice with me. It's feeling so good. So start standing tall, close to the top of your mat. Bring your palms together and your thumbs to your heart. Breathe in and out smooth and steady. The inhales expand down into the belly, up through the ribs, right up to the chest. The exhale, soften down through the chest, then the ribs, then we feel that slight engagement of the pelvic floor and core. Take a deep breath in, inhale, circle your arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring your hands down through heart center, bowing over the legs. Breathe into a flat back. So bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Push your hips back, reach your heart forward like you're making a flat back so you could serve lunch on your back. Exhale and fold. Bend both knees, bring your hands to the mat and step back into a plank. From the knees or the toes, we're slowly going to lower all the way down to the mat for a little cobra pose to start. So tuck your elbows into your sides, press your palms down, and lift your chest using the strength of your back. You should be able to take your hands away and nothing moves. This is cobra instead of upward facing dog. If you're new to yoga, stick with cobra through the next round. Push up to all fours, curl the toes under, lift the hips high, downward facing dog. We're going to inhale to step the right foot up. Exhale to step the left foot up. Breathe in, take that flat back again. Breathe out and fold. Rise all the way to stand. And let's try that again. Either stay with that variation or come with me for more challenge. Exhale and fold. Inhale, flat back. Let it go. Plank pose. Here it comes, either all the way down in cobra or halfway down and upward facing dog. Curl back or press back, downward facing dog. Breathe in to step the left foot up, sink the hips. Breathe out to step the right foot up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bow. Breathe in, rise to stand. Breathe out and bring the hands down through heart center. Nice. We're going to do a standing pose, warrior two, to open up the hips. So, standing nice and tall, close to the top of your mat. Step your left foot nice and far back. The left toes are pointing to the long edge of your mat, and the front toes are pointing to the front of your mat. Sink down into the hips. So we're bending that front leg, pressing that back foot down, and stretching the arms out wide. This is a brand new yoga mat. I need to wash it. It's feeling a little slippy. New yoga mats tend to do that. From there, we're going to reach forward and bring our right forearm to our right thigh. Send the left arm high. Side angle. Pulling the core in, drawing the shoulders back and down. Circle the left hand all the way down to the mat. Pivot on the back foot and reach your right arm high for a revolved lunge. This is where you get to customize your practice. You can either step right back to down dog or step back to plank as you breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Cobra or upward facing dog, and exhale back to down dog. So you can leave those little flows out depending on your energy level and your experience. Step the feet up. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold, rise to stand. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Step the right foot nice and far back. And rather than letting your hips move back, you want to keep the hips level and square underneath your shoulders. So everything is stacked. Spine, rib cage, shoulders. Lengthen the arms out. Drawing the shoulders back and down, broad through the chest. Reach forward, forearm to thigh. Right arm is high, side angle. Rather than letting the hips poke out behind us, we want to tuck the bum, press the hips forward, and lean the shoulders back. Bring your right hand down to the mat, pivot on the back foot, send the left arm high, revolved lunge, other direction. Bring that hand to the mat, either right back to down dog or vinyasa through plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and down dog. Last down dog of this practice. Come down to the knees. We're going to turn over and come down onto our backs. Laying all the way down. Just a teeny bit of core work before we twist and close out our practice. So stay with me. You're going to bring your hands to the mat beside you. Your feet are on the floor. Inhale and stretch your right arm and your left leg out. Feel your core engage. Exhale, come back to your starting position. Do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, pull it in. Nice. Keep going. So it's just opposite arm and leg. You're thinking about your core doing all the work to drag everything back to center. Your spine is not moving. It's staying locked in position. This is a modified dead bug. Fabulous if you have had a child, or if you're prone to back pain, or if your core is feeling weak for whatever reason. Great way to activate our TVA, transverse abdominis. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, core pulls in, everything back to center. Nice. Let's get one more good one each side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, core pulls in, back to center. Last one. Perfect. Hug both knees in. Rock side to side, massaging the lumbar spine and the lower back. We're going to do a bridge pose and a twist before final relaxation. Bring your feet to the mat, arms long alongside your body. Start to peel your hips up off the floor. Feel free to stay here, especially if you're a beginner, or try clasping the hands and drawing the shoulders underneath the body. Chest drawing up to your throat, your chin. Pressing the outer edges of the hands and arms down into the mat. Unclasp the hands, roll down from top to bottom, and hug your right knee into your chest. This pose always makes me kind of giggle a little because it's called wind relieving pose. You want to start on your right side because that's your ascending colon, and then your descending colon is on the left. So we're starting on the right, squeezing that leg in and down, and then bring it across the body, stretching your right arm out. You want to keep that right shoulder blade grounded to the mat. Send the right arm long and just feel that beautiful twist down the spine. Twists are great for the spine, but also the health of the abdominal organs and our digestion. Come back through center. Send the right leg out long. Square the hips if you need to, and hug the left leg in. Wind relieving pose on this side. So your right leg is long, your left leg is drawing in and down. Beautiful. Bring the leg across the body. Left arm goes long. Looking over that left shoulder. Coming all the way back to center. Hug the legs in one last time. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little reset. And then for final relaxation, you can either lay with the legs out straight or bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall out. If it feels right for you, bend your arms at 90 degrees with the palms facing up. Give your head a rock side to side and just let go of the breath now so it's easily going to flow in and out. Soften the jaw, soften the face, close the eyes. And the breaths are just rolling in like waves, rolling in and out. You're welcome to stay here and rest for as long as you need. Or start to stretch the legs out long. Stretch the arms out. One at a time, bring your feet onto the mat. Roll over to one side. Time for the transition. Pressing back up to seated, where we started. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up today. Thank your body for carrying you through this life, for housing your soul. Set an intention. My intention is going to be to take this calm energy with me through the rest of the day. Inhale to send the arms up overhead, connect the palms. Exhale, bringing the hands down through heart center, bowing forward in gratitude for this beautiful practice, this beautiful day, this beautiful life. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to having many more amazing Fridays like this with you. And in conjunction with live workouts and yoga practices, I'm also going to be offering special savings to our friends and followers. So make sure you tap the special link around this video to check out Renew, our all natural sleep support supplement. It has been helping me big time. For the small amount of sleep that I get, it's really important that I get quality, restorative, deep sleep so that I can manage my life and feel energized, fulfilled, and happy and not exhausted all the time, while also helping sustain healthy, manageable weight loss and a healthy lifestyle that is going to keep me motivated and help me get great results. Thank you so very much for joining me. I'm wishing you a great weekend, and we will see you again tomorrow morning. Big hugs, lots of love. Bye-bye.